Alright. So, KJ is a random player. He is the undead. I don't know if undead's even... I'm trying to look it up, but I'm not even going to bother. I don't think it's worth it. Because I won't be able to find enough, I don't think. KJ is the undead. Don't know if that's one of his better races or not, if this is a good thing. And then we got DrLinguine. Now, DrLinguine is the lower MMR by about 50 to 60, I think. But he is a Night Elf. So, 1, he has the Night Elf advantage, Kappa. 2, it means he's been playing one race. So, like, this could be KJ's better race. It could be one of his worst races. I think he's going Nortricar Fiends, by the way. Actually, maybe not. I don't fucking know what this is. Yep, it's Nortricar. Okay. So, a few things. 1, DrLinguine may be, like, 875 MMR right now or something. But last season, he was 975 MMR. He was someone who was prepared for his games. He was on my team. And he was someone that I always looked at and said, maybe I should put him versus someone better. Honestly. So when I'm looking at this game, while KJ may have the higher MMR right now, I think DrLinguine is right in this game. Now, the question is, does he know what the heck to do versus Fiends? Was he trying to expo? I saw... That might have been an Acolyte. But does he know what to do versus Fiends? I don't know. It's CL Fiends. Like, as a Night Elf, you don't really have to face that often. Although, you know what? Maybe lower MMR Night Elves have to face this more than higher MMR Night Elves. Because realistically, just a Wisp blows you up. But the ironic part is Nortricar is the coach, or one of the coaches, for DrLinguine. So, do they know that he's doing this? You know, I said... Okay, there's the Fiend. I was going to say, I said he was going Fiend, but... There was always the possibility of just going ghouls with it. But yeah, there are going to be Fiends. So, DrLinguine comes right across the map. He's doing blocking and insane shit like that. Messes it up a little bit, but so did KJ. Gets 1 ghoul for his trouble. He has Immolation, not Mana Burn. That's important. I do wish DrLinguine just came over and dispelled this. It'd be hilarious. I fucking hate this. This is like my worst nightmare. Goodbye. That was, how many? 5? So that was... Yeah, like 60 XP for free. I might be salty. Don't mind me. I'm just a sad undead player here. Yeah. This is why when you play... First off, guys, if I'm being critical, 1, I'm just an asshole. But 2, I do it so that if these people watch back the replay, they can look at it and say, oh, I could do this better or whatever. For KJ, never keep, especially at level 1 or 2, never keep all of your beetles and skellies, if you get them, in one spot. You should probably, like, if you have 6 beetles, send 3 of them across the map and put, like, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and annoy his Wisp. And then keep, like, 2 with you and go send 1 scouting. You don't need that many. And... Wisps make you sad. Honestly, CL is not the worst hero versus Night Elf. I mean, it is the worst hero that we have versus Night Elf, but it can be manageable if you're annoying. And Nortricar, he'll agree with what I'm saying. He is annoying when it comes to playing versus Night Elves. Ask Sarai. The skull is a little bit weird, but, like... I don't hate it. It's cheap. He's versus poison. It gives a little bit more regen. Who cares? Use it. What I'm more worried about is the time before he gets a critical mass of Fiends. Because DrLinguine loves his Naga. So now we have a DH Naga player versus a guy who's not even tier 2 yet, does not have Burrow. That's always scary. So I don't hate it. Alright, so we got the AOW creep over here, which is nice from DrLinguine. He's doing pretty good so far.
The player's forces are under attack.
Oh, there you go. So KJ does know a little bit about this. This is kind of scouting, but at the same time, you know, great. It's just annoying, right? One lore is going up. Started the tech to tier 2, so we'll see the second lore pretty soon. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see DrLinguine actually grind out a whole season. I think he'd go up in MMR a lot. Because I think he's partially hampered by the fact that he doesn't play as much. He just plays when, like, GNL's around. And I think he's also in Kreisliga.
The player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, and I did that on purpose. You might have beaten him, because you think you beat everyone. But I knew you were better, and I was like, fuck it. I want to give DrLinguine a challenge. Well, he did get level 3, so the beetles are going to be bigger now, which is good, because honestly, it takes a little bit to dispel them. He did get mana burn level 2, so sometimes joke's on you, you just don't have any mana. Feels bad. So here we go. Yeah, I mean, you just got to get out of here. This is the right move. You just TP. He's going to lose some fiends if he doesn't.
The player's forces are under attack.
I don't think there's Burrow yet. I think I have the thing that shows when there's upgrades. We'll know in a second. It'll show if they do. Yeah, that's like one of those ones where you're like, good, I can fight the Night Elf, and then all your fiends die. Maybe the Night Elf like runs away because his DH gets low, and you're just like, oh, I'm dead. He is going to tier 3, but this is not... Okay, I called it Nortricar Fiends. This really isn't Nortricar Fiends because Nortricar doesn't know what a DK is. This is just his own variation of it, where he's not going for a push, but he's also not getting, like, a building, slaughterhouse, whatever. Maybe he's going for Frosties? Now, this is a little bit scary for him. What's the item? Okay, Ankh. Right? Yeah. I mean, I don't think he realizes. Oh no. He did the attack move thing. Okay, he's coming with the micro, Foji micro. Did lose a fiend, but it was to the creep, which is unfortunate, but better than, you know, the Mr. Linguini. So he's got the moves, he's going for the burrow. But what are we doing? What's the late game plan? He can't even heal right now. Like, not well, because he doesn't have statues. Honestly, the only building he could be going for, he either forgot it, doesn't plan on getting it anytime soon, or he's just going for Frosties. I don't know what the answer is. Oh, yeah, well, I don't really ever look at the Night Elf because they're all doing the same damn thing. We got Master Bears coming. Alright, he's coming on in. Remember, there is no impale, so these are going to be like long, drawn-out fights for KJ, but he also... Yep, he's getting the slaughterhouse, but that's super late. He got the big camp, so he got... I don't like this fight still. The Bears are going to just eat everything up. So he used the roar. He's going for the hero. There is no staff, so he's going to either have to TP or just back up. He's got to be careful with this hero. It's getting weak. I mean, he does have an Ankh. That's always good. We got a GNL Bear. He does think he's still on Team GNL. Bears. The Bears. He used his pot. He's going to have to use the Ankh. But honestly, like, look at these Bears. A lot of that damage is just from poking the Crypt Lord. It does return damage. So, Linguini is the one feeling the heat right now. Like, I think he's still in a much better position, but he had to back up for a second, try and reorganize because his bears have taken so much damage. He's now doing a much better job. But he had a TP. He's getting scared because of these two bears. He doesn't have a staff. Now, behind this, Slaughterhouse is up. I really wish... Wait. Where did all... Oh, he... Okay, I'm like, he has all this gold. He bought a TP and a healing scroll. You know what I'd rather than a healing scroll right now? A healing fountain, as every non-undead would call it. I would like some statues. It's 3-2 heroes to 4-2, but gotta remember, like,
A player's forces are under
everything
attack.
here is crept. So now KJ has to venture out if he wants to keep creeping. Let's go for this red maybe, but then there's only the orange. If he goes down here, he's inevitably going to run into the Night Elf. He is going for it. He does have a TP, so feels comfortable doing that. He's really just relying on the Fiends, which a little scary. No, hey, I have a rule. You do not build statues versus Night Elf, okay? You build guards. I also... Not a fan of the fact that we do not... Okay, wait, what? He built a Lich, then he canceled the Lich. What I was going to say is, I'm not a fan of the fact that we don't have an orb yet. Fiends kind of suck. They suck ass, actually. Unless you have an orb, then they kind of start doing some damage. He was getting a Lich. I thought he was thinking, but maybe he's thinking I got to stay under 50 food? I understand the feeling, but, like, I don't think you skimp on the hero to do that. 4-3 heroes to 4-2. It was a nice item. You know, that's just a little bit, you know, a little quicker. You can see here the attack rate. KJ is coming on in. He's already lost 2 Fiends. He used Dust, though, so Burrow ain't going to save you anymore. And now it's just an army of beetles. Like, the statues, they don't do anything. They can't attack. He is getting Destroyer form, but he really didn't want to take this fight. He wanted to stay in his base, probably wait until the Destroyers are ready, and then try and fight underneath the Cold Tower. Well, Super... Ooh, that was nice, actually. But, I mean, I'm not going to make excuses. You should. But, like, in the same token... He's 950 MMR with random, meaning he needs to learn 4 races. And we don't even know what his strongest race is. And once again, DrLinguine is super strong. I really do think he's strong for his MMR. He still has the healing scroll. But this is another thing, like, why are we fighting here? Listen, I'm always going to be talking more about the person losing, so sorry, Mr. Linguini. Although, with the way I shit talk you and everyone else, you probably are happy with me not talking about you. But, like, as the undead, why are we fighting? Right? You have a tower right here, and we're fighting right here for no reason. This is the fight Linguini wants. So, your army is garbage at the moment. You should be sitting in your base, hoping he fights under your tower to give you an advantage. Alright, he's on top of the Fiends now. The Crypt Lord, he went for a ride. Kjzappy, as Brad would put it. So we finally got the Lich. We now may get an orb. What MMR is Linguini? He's like 1875 or something like that. 875. He's in the 3-digit group still. 875, but yeah, that'd be interesting if it was 1875. That'd be a little mismatched. But again, I do think he's more like 950, 1,000. All right. There's never a bad time to glaze over on Screwing. Super, do you ever watch your father play? Do you know how annoyed he gets people? Because he gets mass fiends on the verge of dying, upgrades all his towers, and then sits in his base and builds frostworms out of like 2 crypts. He triggered Tyler 1. He's triggered multiple people in Gym. It's kind of hilarious. So you're scouting for an expo. There is no expo, though. Got about a couple minutes left. Like 5 or something. I don't remember. What is it, 600 gold a minute?
Forces are under attack.
Maybe 4. Well, you're talking to Mr. Yinvar and Shitty. They're actually your captains, so they'll do their job. Try and get you a game, but, you know, it also depends on what the other team has. So once again, we are out fighting in the middle. Now, the difference is we do have some A-bombs up front. A-bombs suck. I don't have much more to say to that. No. I mean, he's doing a good job of, like, microing back to the destroyer, but you really want it attacking. A-bombs are good, but you want them for Disease Cloud, not really for fighting. And, again, this is the fight Linguini wants. He's just letting the guy come out, take some fights, you know, kill some units, and then KJ inevitably runs away or dies. He's gonna die this time. Took out a bear, but like, yikes. We try and get everyone 3 games a season at least, but when you join the team late, it kind of throws off the math of for you specifically. So, not only did I say all these things that KJ needs, it's also everything I've said is very wood intensive, including getting an expo, which is what it looks like he's trying to do now. He doesn't have any ghouls. He only has 363 wood, which means he's in trouble soon. Well, I mean, he's already in trouble, but he's also in trouble for wood.
Players' forces are under attack.
Still got a fiend chilling here. Scouting fiend. If the undead is not going Gargs, are armor upgrades still better? Usually you see armor upgrades versus Dryads. Versus Gargs with your Dryads. I'm not sure about other matchups. I mean, it's not weekend necessarily. You're going to get a game. If you get a game, they're going to announce games sometime this weekend. You then have a week to figure it out. If you want to do it on the weekend, you can. If you want to do it during the week, you can. Honestly, it's more about just like your team voice chat and Twitch and the actual team chat itself for text is super active. It's more about just hanging out, you know, learning the game with them, getting some training. It's more about that than the actual games themselves. Who's Adventurer? Do we have an Adventurer in the league? I don't even know. That's like one of those standard names. Oh, during King of the Hill? Dude, I don't even remember who played in King of the Hill. That's just like a random thing we do. Alright. Well, good luck, have fun, KJ. I mean, he's spending a lot of time killing this one friggin' beetle. He's doing also a good job of just keeping his heroes back, but they're so far back, it's actually kind of a problem. And now we got the bubonic plague going to work, but it's only hitting really the bears. The dryads are only just getting involved now. And Linguini actually had a TP out. But on the way out, you got a destroyer and an A-bomb. That is a 9 food just down the toilet. Okay, the creeps nature rose against the night elf. The gold mines are out. 22 gold for KJ. That's it. He's got 50 food. It's nighttime. Rejuve. We got regenning moonwells. I mean, wait. Oh, no. Okay. He's not going to get it before Linguini comes back. Now, the one way Linguini loses this game, the Tree of Eternity stays in the fight. He staffs his hero because it gets low, and KJ picks him off. But it doesn't look like that's happening. I'm not going to lie. But we'll see. KJ's doing a better job than I ever have of keeping his Demon Hunter... I mean, Demon... Death Knight in the back. But he finally used the heal scroll. Used an invul. I mean... The bears are gone. The meat wagon's doing meat wagon things. The heroes are insane. But he's level 5. He got armor level 3. That's actually big brain. Wait. He's got heal. Holy shit, he's fucking cooking. I never doubted kjcags, unlike all of you horrible people in chat. Dude, the rejuve though, okay, wait for it. He got rid of his Naga so he can get level 6 DH. The big fucking brain plays. Wait, he's freaking... Oh my god, he just got it. He just got it fucking nuked to the face, too. What the fuck? Guys, I did really good at pretending that KJ was losing all game. I knew. I knew what was coming, but I led you all to believe KJ was losing that whole fucking game. He shouldn't have won that game. What in the fuck? That was hilarious. Jesus. KJ is also like, I don't know what was happening there. How is that possible? When you believe in the Crypt Lord, anything is possible. I'm a genius. I figured out the game name by myself. I added a 2 to it. So we're in. What the fuck was that game? Honestly, though, Dr. Linguini kind of overextended at the very end. There's a world where he just goes back and heals his Demon Hunter and then just goes hunting, and he might have still won that. It would have been hard. Can I join this time? I think they're already going. I mean, if you want... I was going to say, if you want to try, go. Alright. Listen, Mushu, I don't know what you're doing here if you're just a dirty Night Elf supporter. Oh. Listen, on the bright side, guys, a Night Elf has to lose this game. We got a Night Elf versus Night Elf. Now, here is the real question. Okay? I think DrLinguine is going to still go for just DH. He's a DH player. kjcags? Doesn't look like we're getting a hunt play. We could still. He's missing a Moonwell, by the way. I don't know if he knows. Alright. So his hero is going to be late to the party. Unless he was trying to go Tavern Hero and he just did it weird. Not sure. I mean, listen, Super, you're right. Unless you're a Night Elf, then it's the race. Whoever made, like, Wisp... I'm trying to understand... Okay. Let's just get back to being sexist, okay? I'm trying to understand Night Elves in general, okay? I'm trying to get into their brain. Not the players, the actual race. First off, most of the Night Elves are women, right? Archers. Then you got hunts. Those are like the non-animal units, right? But the workers have these... They don't have a body, right? But they have these fucking Chad jawlines, right? So are the Wisps just the only dudes? Are they the only dudes of the... Is that how that works? Is this like the Nick Cage movie, even though it was a remake of like The Wicker Man or whatever? But are the Druids actually Night Elves? They're animals too. Are they something else? I don't fucking know. All I know is, in the pursuit of money, Blizzard fucked everything up. In the original tag, it says that all female Night Elves can hide. So Warden can hide, Priestess of the Moon can hide, then Archers and Hunts can hide. Then they were like, oh, let's Demon Hunter can hide. But then they're like, fuck it. Let's release a Demon Hunter skin. By the way, there's a motherfucking Pit Lord that I didn't talk about. Not a Night Elf, by the way. Yeah, so the female Demon Hunter can't fucking hide. They ruined their own goddamn lore in the pursuit of money. Alright, nice by Mr. Linguini. I mean, it would have burned. I probably wouldn't even moved it, honestly. Just let the immolation kind of get fucked. This is going bad. This is going really bad. You never want just the Pit Lord when the Archers are dead, the AOW is dead, and he's got a Demon Hunter. Excuse me. Do not say that Mr. KJ is losing. KJ needs to lose before he begins to win. He did get cleave, but Mr. Linguini's not getting burned this game. He went immolation evasion. So he's scouting this out. Where it looks like... Wait. I was going to say, it looks like maybe we're going mass hunts, but he's getting this upgrade. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening anymore. This looks like a screw-in build, to be honest. No, he's remaking 3 AOWs. The reason he made this one, it looks like he was anticipating maybe losing this one. I'm super confused on the upgrades. Is he planning to go Bears, Triad, or is he planning the mass hunts? Like, did he get scared after losing his AOW? Well, we know what DrLinguine is doing. Now, here's the thing. If we somehow get into the late game, I'm saying that because, like, I mean, look at the damn Pit Lord right now, right? But let's just say the Pit Lord gets to level 5. The level 5 Pit Lord has, like, I want to say it's 90% of its damage in cleave. Meaning that, like, this unit is taking damage right now because he's hitting this unit. It'll be 90% of the damage, or something along those lines. It's insanely high. But there's an added part to that, which is that armor only impacts the unit that you're attacking. Right? Like, the unit that you're attacking, armor negates some of the damage. But all of the units behind it, it ignores the armor. It just does true damage. Why am I saying this? Because it's kind of evolved over time, but one of the things that many people in the gym, in Night Elf vs. Night Elf, like Wantu, Fats, they love them a Pit Lord second in Bear Mirrors. Why? Because it's almost like having a keeper with its aura, but instead of it being like, you know, you're just taking damage from thorns, the cleave is putting out so much damage. So why am I saying this? Because DrLinguine has to be a little bit careful. Also, these archers are about to do no more damage in 3 seconds. And then he might be feeding Mr. KJ. I mean, he's going for the Dispel, but he doesn't care. He's not doing anything with it. Wait, an AOW? Why? What the fuck? This is not the fight right now for DrLinguine. I don't know if he's realized that the upgrades come in. That's 2 archers down. He's now halfway to level 3 because he's Night Elf.
The player's forces are under attack.
Honestly, if you sit here and you doubt KJ, I can only imagine how much doubt you have every single time you watch Screwrun play a game. Because honestly, I don't know what's happening half the time. Somehow he wins in the end. Alright. Well, he used Roar, but it really doesn't do... I mean, you might as well use it, right? You're just gonna... There's no reason not to. Didn't really do too much. It does work on the Demon Hunter and the Naga and the Bear. Pops his pot. I'm not liking... Honestly, I'm just not liking what he's aiming. If he would aim like the Dryads and take them out and then TP out, I would be much happier with this. Now, he got one... I really don't think he realized...
Player's forces are under attack.
He did get a lore, but he has 1/1 upgrades. You can see it up here, but those only affect units that are animals. And while the Night Elf is riding a Panther, yeah, that doesn't count. After this, we do have one more series. Whether this goes through or not, we don't know yet. Linguini definitely needs some bears out, but we're starting to... Like, he got level 3, which is really nice, but he also doesn't really have any items yet. Like, getting a circlet is cool, but this could give him claws. That could be nice. That can add up. Point being, though, after this, we do have another series. I don't know what teams they are, but I know I said I'd cast another series. Like, I don't understand it. Mounted hippos get the same upgrade as the hunts, right? But unmounted hippos, suddenly they're like, oh, look, I have 3 upgrades. But then you mount them again, they're like, boo, I have 0 upgrades. Like, where the fuck does their armor go? Their armor just, like, okay, if you have more armor, right, as a fucking mounted hippo, shouldn't you also have it when you're not mounted? Because all it's protecting is goddamn archer then. They just shoot the fucking hippo. This game involving a make-believe scenario does not always make sense. Well, here, okay, but like, wyvern, right? Why is it that a wyvern is like the actual animal, a wind rider, has a rider on it, right? But why is there only one armor upgrade for both of them? Riddle me that. Well, we're going tier 3. We are now tier 3. He's got the bank. This is getting a little bit scary now. The agility doesn't do much for the Pit Lord, but it does and it doesn't. You can see the agility every 3 points increases armor by 1, so, you know, got a little bit there, like almost 2. And it increases his attack speed, which means he's going to be spitting out a lot more damage. He's also extremely close to level 5, and then we get to watch bears melt. Now, on the flip side, he doesn't have a second hero. He can't staff himself out. He doesn't have an invul pot. If I'm DrLinguine, I might just right-click on the hero and try and kill it.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's a little bit hard with all these hunts around it, and he also does have rejuve now. He has... he's not actually going Master Bears. He's going for Chims, which is Giga Chad. But... And he's getting... Listen... I'm playing fucking checkers. KJ's playing chess. He's been getting the upgrades for Chims this whole fucking time, knowing that sooner or later he's getting some goddamn Chims. Alright, so Linguini, on the other hand, he is playing this extremely standard. May want to get an orb on his hero. That's the one thing that's not so standard during all this. He did get a shredder. Because he's pulling basically all of his wood wisp to mine from this when it goes up. I am scared though. Like, 2 Chims and a Pit Lord. There's no bears left. Listen. Tinker's a perfectly normal thing to do. Is this where Seiso got his name? Ratso? You know, like, the annoying part is, whoever thought up the idea of a Tinker, they straight up knew a Tinker player. I hope Kasel's still here. I did see him earlier. They knew that Tinker players were going to be pieces of shit. Okay? If you go fucking Tinker first, you're automatically an asshole, right? So they named it Ratso. Because you're a rat. That's why. He fucking knew. Alright, we got the Creep Jack. By the way, KJ super loves his Zeppelin. He's got to be careful, though. Imagine after all my hyping up, he just loses his Zeppelin over trees. Alright, we got 1 Shim coming out. Who's getting this? It looks like... Wait, DrLinguine? Jesus. He got it. Mr. Ratso over there. Now the Pit Lord is not doing anything. That was a big howl, but he didn't really get it. Like, the Pit Lord was not attacking at all. If the Pit Lord started attacking, especially when everything was in a line, if you could attack from like the top of the line down, that would have been kind of insane. If you're gonna tell me you would have thought of that in the middle of the game, I'm gonna call you a liar. I like the TP. Absolutely no reason to fight right now when you're going chimps. Now, at some point, Linguini should look at his army and go, okay, I think I got enough bears. I mean, you can get a Zeppelin. 5-star gold does not leave any prisoners, though. So your Zeppelin's just going to die with everything else. Alright, we got our 2-1 upgraded chims. However, you know what does more siege damage than a chim? A bear. I'm being a little overdramatic, but not too overdramatic, because honestly, it might still do more damage than the chims. Like, look at that. This doesn't have the upgrade. That's sad. Oh, wow, look, the bears already took down 2 fucking buildings. Linguini may win this. I'm just saying, no TP for KJ, right? Linguini has Wisp out on the map. He's getting his Expo attack, doesn't really care. KJ does have enough gold. No, Linguini. I don't think Linguini realized he could just base trade. He might TP. I'm worried. Okay, he's not. I was worried that he was going to take this and go, oh, I got to TP out. But he's not. Which is definitely the right move. Especially because, you know, KJ backed up. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Goodbye, units. Nice TP. Good TP from Dr. Linguini. I want a game tree. Alright, Ares. Calm your tits. Okay? You're screaming at someone. He might actually... Is he higher MMR than you? I don't even know. But, like... No one here's a pro. He probably didn't even know for sure there was an expo. Went to scout the expo, saw an expo. Didn't anticipate that Mr. Linguini was going to be standing right here. Ready to go in. Now, he can't buy a TP right now because he has 0 gold. On the hilarious side, though, if it comes down to 1 base... Ooh, he's going 85 food. Look at all these dryads. All these things that cannot be attacked by chims. Now, the Pit Lord doesn't give a fuck. The Pit Lord can attack it. But that's a lot of units to try and kill. But let's see. Look at the cleave. Look at this unit right here. That's just from cleave damage. Look at this unit. Oh, I'm sorry. I just killed 3 fucking units with 2 swipes. 5 units with 3 swipes. He's swiping right on everyone. Alright. He's just lining it all up. This Pit Lord is eating good. However, he's running out of life. And KJ is running out of units. Look at this. Stop moving. Just fucking cleave his ass. Oof. We got a game tree. You guys, like, Solstice and Ares need to, you know, temper it down. Either that, or I am going to cast all of your guys' games and rip you all new assholes. Okay. I can't make them wait. You can get in here real quick if you want. Oh, fuck me. We got to deal with Sheepapults next week. You were just raging. I was not raging. You have not seen me rage yet. Are you proud yet, Dad? I don't know who's the dad here. What MMR am I? If you round up, I'm 3,000. Because I think I'm like 2001 MMR right now. We're right under 2,000? I don't fucking know. Somewhere around there. All right. Waiting for the game to start. They're chatting away. Probably wondering who Super is. And then wait, they scheduled the game for June 11th? Oh, wait. I thought today was June 3rd for some reason. I couldn't see my screen. Yeah, that's Saturday. That makes sense. Narbu's gonna like Smurfs. I mean, Narbu's gonna like Smurf's kid. Narbu's gonna like Mr. Super, Skirwin's kid. And I quote, "You did good." Used to be like a comment right there, even with not the best starts. I thought it said strats at first. Not gonna lie. Nah. What are they waiting for? I don't know if they're waiting on me. I should probably say something. I'm good. All right. We're going 1-1. Perfectly balanced. What will KJ get this time? So again, Mr. Linguini, he is currently 896 MMR to kjcags 956. I still don't know what KJ's best race is, but we're going to see his human now. Narbu, all I know is I woke up to you having made a guy leave gym. This guy's going on a venture. Actually, it wasn't even really you. It was like you and EA Shibby, which is like, at first I'm like, great, Narbu's bullying someone again. And then I was like, wait, EA Shibby took part. What the fuck? EA Shibby also has tools out there I don't even know about being hosted on Gym. Where the fuck did he pull that thing about the random? Oh, by the way, Kovacs today was going to give me access so that I can start adding 100 images, like one to each account for W3C. I haven't gotten access yet. When I do, and when I find out how to use it, I will start adding the profile pictures for all the teams. The funniest part, wait, we need more people like him? Wait, you want more people that you can make leave gym? How about this? Okay,
A player's forces are under attack.
I'll do whatever you want to Arcana, okay? Arcana GPT. Do whatever the fuck you want. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we got a normie pick here, by the way, of Archmage, and it's going right across map. And that's a really, 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 really early blacksmith.
A town is under siege.
Okay, I like this. He's harassing with the wisp with the footy. I don't like this. He is creeping a smaller camp, but hey, you know, he's not making the most workers in the world, so it's a little bit harder for him to, which by the way is a mistake. I should probably just say that in case you're listening, but that's definitely a mistake. You want more workers, and there is a build where you go rifle super early, but normally you're teching the tier 2. I see it versus Undead. I don't know if they ever do this versus Night Elf. You get like 2 or 3 footies, and then you go for rifle people.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's got 1 archer. 2 archers, yeah. What, were you helping him? Listen, DrLinguine is an honorary Italian with a name like that. I like DrLinguine. He does. He's been in the last few GNLs. He doesn't really play that much. I do think he could get a lot better because I feel like he does a lot right and then just some dumb shit wrong. And he could correct it very easily and be so much better. Yeah. Oh yeah. For everyone that knows Spy Creed, you know how he's got the whole Mamma Mia thing? And, you know, we fucking added the Mario sound for him on the soundboard. I saw DeGrand's website. He showed me his, like, resume type website. And he has in the middle of it, Mamma Mia. I always thought that was more of a meme than anything else, and it probably still is, but, like, Italians. Mamma Mia. Mario? What, do you want me to say Mario? I don't really care. Listen, hold on, Fats. Do you go into Carson's chat? Go into Carson's chat right fucking now and ask him to say pasta. Okay? Do you want some pasta? Right? I just say it, but he goes, pasta. It's so fucking Canadian. Listen, I say Mario like I say water. Okay? Fucked up. But it doesn't matter. After you hear the way Carson says the word pasta, you will come back to me and apologize. Because you'll realize I'm not the worst one here. Dude, he is taking so much damage on these footies. Yeah, I don't know if KJ is much into the Humba. He's a little bit supply blocked right now. He is tier 2. Did you actually ask him to say it? Wait, did you really go into his chat and ask him to do that? Please don't say Baron told me to ask that. Okay, you didn't. You just got him talking. He knows it, though. He knows it. He said it earlier, like, you're all gonna fucking make fun of me for the way I say pasta. Yeah, I was just looking. These supply blocks are killing KJ right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
No second hero still. Which is painful. And it's not like he has like a footy in the middle that he wanted to get like a Naga or something like that. You know, one day I am taking a voice call, and I'm going live in gym when I'm hanging out with my family, where
A player's forces are under
they came from Brooklyn, moved to Staten Island, where half of them were born, and now live in Long Island. If you think my fucking accent is bad, you haven't heard. Fuck all. They also scream a lot, like more than me. The way my aunt says I love you is you son of a bitch. Yeah, I would really like that second hero anytime now.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, like, honestly though, I kind of want KJ, if KJ wants to win, to attack right now. If he attacked right now,
The town is under siege.
he wins. I've been waiting for the second hero. There is no second hero. Maybe he
Player's forces
grabs a Naga in the middle, but this is his shot right now. Most of the Moonwells are kind of dry. There's only 2. There's 1 bear. No master training yet because he's not tier 3. Oh, no. He's going Paladin.
A player's forces are under
Paladin's not a bad hero second, but it's usually something you want to kind of start early with and like snowball the advantage of being able to heal your unit. The later the game, I don't think a level 1 Paladin is all that effective, given that now like bears are going to literally be mauling your fucking rifles. You know? We'll see. Why are you asking him about lasagna? Do you want to see how he says lasagna or something? Also, I will say this. I was joking with the Grand. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm Italian American. Like, we just murder everything Italian. He goes, just tell me, like, he's basically like, do you guys still have your traditions? Like lasagna? I'm like, okay, if lasagna is a tradition, fuck yes, my family has traditions. But yeah, apparently that makes me Italian. I eat lasagna. Ah, Mr. Castle, we were talking about you. We were talking about how if you go Tinker first, you're a rat. And his name is Ratso. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is he stuck in the back? Kinda, kinda not. Could have just stood there and probably murdered some stuff as it came out, but got the item, TP'd out from the red. Linguini's playing the slow because, like, if you're playing versus a tier 2 army, why not? Ooh, this farm, though. This farm actually blocks kjcags for the next TP. Alright, here we go. Good luck, have fun. He's stealing the roars, and then the roars are being dispelled. Did he steal the rejuve? I don't know where the rejuve is, but I saw a rejuve. Oh, it's on the bear. Never mind, I thought it was on the hero. Wait, where's... Fuck, half the army's not here. Not like this. Ah, he pulled him back into a fucking trap. The big brain play that I just made up. Alright, there's a couple GNL bears in here, but he ain't aiming them, so it's cool. Okay, one might actually go down on accident. No, he micros it back, but the bears, they're just going for the water LEs. Now they're going to be able to get on top of the rifles. He had to pop an invul, and then he got rejuve on his hero, so that hero will come back with, like, full life. But the bears are getting gunned down. He's doing a good job of, like, microing back, right? The hurt bears, but now he's bringing them all back in. And they're going to start falling. It's kind of painful. He might just TP out. I don't like this that he's aiming the Demon Hunter now. If he had taken these 3 bears, I think the game's over. But he didn't take the bears. So it's 56 food to 51. That could have been like a 12 food swing right there against Dr. Linguini, but he left the bears alive. Good job by Linguini getting out when he did. We still got this one rifle back here just chilling. We're going for the push, though. Now, one thing to remember, he got the armor upgrade. He doesn't have invul, but he does have the... Okay, that's a lie. There's an invul item up here, but it's not actually on his hero. I mean, he made a shot. He's about to fucking die. Oh my god, all these rejuves. Alright, he stole some of the rejuves. And now the GNL bears... There's no mana on some... These GNL bears are just fucking dying because he can't even morph them. That one he could morph. He doesn't have an excuse for that one. Dude. Rifle people are imbalanced. No. I mean, this was a good push from Mr. KJ. He's just murdering all the deer people. Now the bears... He might be able to take out... No. He got double orb. That's super expensive, by the way. But, I mean, there's a little bit of moon juice left. A little bit. He just used it all. He's going to have to bring the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter's going to have to take out 57 food. I mean, he definitely could do it. I have no doubt of that. Okay. Gotta believe. Or kjcags needs to call up Mr. Trump. Get this reverse. Not with that attitude. Don't worry, he's got rejuve incoming. Okay, he might just die right as they pop out. Dude, that was a... She casted fucking lightning? Oh no, he fucking roared? Wait, he does have rejuve. Okay. Dispel? Any dispel? And we got a dispel? Alright. She cast lightning as she fucking died. How are you gonna crit someone? What does that even mean? I mean, I think at this point, Mr. Linguini is dead. Not gonna lie. We're gonna have mass teleport in a second. He might even go for the mana. I wouldn't, but he might. Honestly, though, like, if Linguini still had his shop, I'd be a lot more scared right now. Like, I would honestly be like, okay, Linguini still has a good chance. But I feel like he should stop aiming the Demon Hunter and just kill the bears and then win. But the bears keep living. Alright, Demon Hunter is dead. Jesus fucking Christ, he's not dead. Dispel! Staff? 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 Nope. GG's. Honestly, not gonna lie, I love Mr. Linguini. No homo. But I'm glad to see him lose. I don't think he ever really freaking loses. kjcags came out with 3 different races, 3 different strategies. This easily could have been a 2-0 for Mr. Linguini. The first game was insane. We still don't know how kjcags won that one. That honestly, that first game, I still don't understand it. I still don't understand what the fuck happened there. But yeah, what the fuck? 2-1 for Mr. KJ.